Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kasturi Rajesh Kumar. In this video I am going to unbox Mi Box 4K streaming device, and the MRP of the product is 3499 rupees. You can buy it from Mi Store app and flipkart.com. I have bought it from Mi Store app and the product is delivered within 2 days only, and it has Chromecast built in. This is the most important feature on this product, and it has Android 9 Pie official software, and it has Google Assistant built in, and some pre-installed apps are given on this device like YouTube, Hotstar, Netflix, Prime Video, Z5, Sunnext, Spotify, Woodkids, Jio Cinema, Angama Play, and you can also download more than 5000 apps from Google Play Store. And it has 3-step setup process. First, connect the HDMI to your television and connect to your Wi-Fi and start streaming. It's very easy to connect. You can convert any old school TV into the modern TV. This is the main concept of this device, and it has official Android software, Android 9 Pie. I like the main feature. It supports HDR10 also, and it has Google Assistant built in, and it has 64-bit quad-core CPU, and the CPU is clocked at 2 GHz. Compared to Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K, it has more clock speed. Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K has 1.7 clock speed only, but it has 2 GHz clock speed, and the price is 3500 rupees. Amazon Fire TV Stick 4K price is 6000 rupees, and it has Chromecast built in, but in Amazon Fire TV Stick built-in Chromecast feature is not available. Now, what are the contents available on this box? They are giving one Mi Box, and they are giving us Bluetooth voice control remote, and they are giving us one HDMI cable and power adapter. These are the contents available on the box, and let me show you the manufacturing date. It is manufactured on January 2020, and the country of origin is China, and the price written on the box is 4999 rupees, but they're selling it for 3500 rupees. It's very aggressive price. And let me open the seal now and start off the show. And the device is very compact. Let me open the other box contents now. They are giving us one power adapter and one HDMI cable and one Bluetooth remote, friends, and this is voice controlled remote also. Nothing is there inside the box. Now let me open the remote control and show you how it is. Remote control is made with plastic body, and it's very lightweight, and they are giving us some buttons like Netflix and Prime Video, Google Assistant button, and mic is there on top of the remote, and they are giving a power on off button and volume plus volume minus button also. Remote quality is not as good as Amazon Fire TV Stick remote, and they are not giving us batteries. We have to install 2 AAA batteries. It's better to use alkaline batteries because alkaline batteries are leak proof batteries. I always use Duracell batteries. Now this is the HDMI cable. There is no gold plating coating on this cable, just normal silver coating only. For Fire TV Stick also they are not going to give gold plating coating. And this is the power adapter, friends, and they are not giving us micro USB port. For Amazon Fire TV Stick they will give us micro USB port. Directly you can connect it to your television, but for this we have to use this power adapter compulsorily, and the rating of this power adapter is approximately 12 volts. Let me show you it very clearly. and it has BIS certification also. I think you can see now rating is given here very clearly. Approximately it supports 12 volts current. Now let us see the box. This is the Mi box. Build quality is excellent. One line is given in middle, and this is the back side of the device, and the ports are given. They are giving us one HDMI port and one USB port and one aux port and one power port. This is the USB port. It supports USB 2.0, and this is the power port, and this is the aux port 3.5mm audio jack. You can connect any external speakers like Bluetooth speakers or any soundbars you can connect, and it supports Dolby audio also. You can connect any Bluetooth gaming pad to this device via this USB port. It's very good feature. This feature is not given in Amazon Fire TV Stick. Only it has micro USB port, but in this they are giving us one extra USB port also. You can connect any pen drive or any hard disk also, and you can watch all the movies on this device. Here we have to connect the power. Friends, now I don't want to waste your time. I will connect this device to my television and I will show you the setup process. First, connect this device to your television, and it will ask us to press the middle button on the remote. Now I have pressed the middle button on the remote. Anybody can connect it very easily. It's a very easy process. Now after 2 to 3 seconds it will show us one message: your remote is connected successfully. Because this is the Bluetooth remote, we have to pair it with the Mi box, and we have to select the language. I am selecting English India. After selecting the language, it will take some time. I want to show you the time, how much it takes. Now it is asking you to quickly set up your TV with your Android phone. Just select yes, and in your mobile say OK Google, set up my device. Then automatically it will set up. Because I am recording this video using my mobile phone, I don't want to show you on my mobile. We can go through another method also. It supports dual band Wi-Fi, and when you switch on the device, red color light is shown at the back side, and see, it supports dual band Wi-Fi. First I am connecting to 2.4 GHz, and afterwards I will connect to 5 GHz band. Then I can show you clearly. It supports dual band Wi-Fi. Now see friends, I have connected to 5 GHz band, connected successfully to internet. Please wait for some time. It depends on your internet speed. And now sign in to the device using your Gmail ID. I will sign in now.
Friends, ikkada
and I have enabled two-step verification on my email ID. Then I have to select OK on my mobile. If I press OK on my mobile, then only I can log into this device. Now see what happens. I have successfully logged in with my email ID. Your MI box is powered by Android TV. This is the official Android TV software. They are giving us Chromecast Ultra, means we can directly stream 4K videos from your mobile phone, and they are giving us one software update also, Android system available. Let me see the update once, and I want to see the update size also. Checking for update, and the update size is 624.1 MB. Update is given to this device. I think this is the security patch. Now let me open the Amazon Prime app, and on bottom right corner they are giving us cast screen button. Once click on the button, see it is showing Mi Box. Only if your device supports official Chromecast, then only it will show here, but my Fire TV stick is not shown here because it does not support official Android TV software. Now I have connected it to my TV for just demo purpose. Then you can play directly from your mobile only, or else using remote control you can open the Amazon Prime Video app and you can play the videos. They have given dedicated button on the remote control for Prime Video and Netflix also. Now let me change the resolution of the TV. You can change the screen resolution. Like I have a full HD TV only, I don't have a 4K TV. Somebody, if you don't want to see the content in 4K, you can change it to full HD content also, because data is consumed very less in full HD. If you select 4K, 4 times data is consumed in 4K. Now display mode I am changing it to 4K only, and when you switch on the device they are giving us white color LED in front, and I will turn off the device. That light will disappear now. Again if you turn on again, that light will appear here. And I have successfully updated my device. The system is up to date. Now let me show you the security patch of this device. They are giving us 5th March 2020 security patch level. It's very good. Nobody will give May month security patch for the TV. This is the latest patch and it comes with Android 9 Pie software. Friends, let me connect my gaming pad to this device. Now I am opening ZEE5 app. ZEE5 app is always buggy in most of the TVs like Fire TV Stick and in some Android TVs also, but it's working very smoothly on this device, and I have connected my gamepad to this device. You can connect any Bluetooth gamepad. You can also connect USB gamepad also, because they are giving us one USB port at the back side of the device. Now I will install Asphalt 8 Airborne game and I'll show you how to play it, and is it playing perfectly or it is laggy. I will show you. It has 2 GHz processor and Mali GPU. You can play it very easily. The good advantage on this device is Play Store supported, and you can download a number of apps from Google Play Store, and you can download many games from Google Play Store. I am installing Asphalt 8 Airborne game. This is a little bit high-end game only. If we play this kind of games, then we can know the performance of the box. Now it is downloading, friends. Let me give some time. Now I have downloaded it successfully. I am playing the game. Gameplay is very smooth. no issues in the gameplay, and the controller is very smooth. You can operate the car. Friends, I hope you like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Goodbye friends, take care.